a soggy Seattle night, but baseball will be played comfortably underneath the roof of T-Mobile Park. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. First pitch of the AB on its way. Leury Garcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now to the plate. Here is Donovan Solano. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fraley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now is Ty France. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the designated
And
hitter,
the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
Stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The next batter will be Evan White as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
the right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The count now at 2-2. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next it'll be Corey Seager.
The second baseman, Corey Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So next to bat will be Tom Murphy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Dickerson able to track it down for the third out. second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brandon Belt.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Wind up and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. One out, bases empty, and that brings up Will Smith. First offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
One ball and two strikes to count. Still a ball and two strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch on its way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Popped up. Crawford is under it. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Pinder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Dylan Moore trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grounded to the right. And he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. First delivery to him. Right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to bat for the Giants, Miguel Sano. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. So 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. It's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Jake Fraley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count.
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Crawford shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ty France. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2. On the first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. Now into the box, Evan White. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Devers has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Into the box, Donovan Solano. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Runner's going. He swings and misses. Throw down.
2 and 2.
Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Here now the 2-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Up next is John.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's a ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Devers, right field and carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hard hit towards center. Fraley is there, 2 gone. Now to bat, Will Smith struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Henniger, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mitch Henniger the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Mitch Henniger.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. In comes Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in.
The catcher, number 2, John Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Misses ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control it.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a slider looked at and called a
One
strike.
ball, 2 strikes.
Seager over at second. Pinder at first, 1 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. To the plate now, Dylan Moore. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, it'll be Jake Fraley. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. So here now is Ty France. He's running as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1.
Ready on 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. 4 runs here in this half inning. On the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next is Evan White. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. It's a hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's fouled away.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another chance.
2-2.
And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. He stays alive, still 2-2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Crawford moving to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
Now here's the first offering. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Nick Tropiano, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
63.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Haniger leads off second with nobody out. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And now here is Tom Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Solano is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So in now for San Francisco, Leury Garcia, a hit in. Two tries so far. Aaron Fletcher takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, Aaron Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Next up is Donovan Solano, singled in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Rafael Devers, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike.
Digging in now for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now the first pitch.
J.P. Crawford.
strikes, and now the 0-2. On the line, that's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Now to the plate, Dylan Moore. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. So the next to bat will be Jake Fraley. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ty France. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. First and second now, 1 man out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And stepping in, Evan White. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Tropiano calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brandon Belt. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here now is Will Smith. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Brandon Crawford. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Jordan Luplow will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kendall Graveman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Set and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Plays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
And that's the first out. So here is Tom Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Stephen Vogt will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Chad Pinder comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So stepping in is J.P. Crawford. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Henniger on third. Vogt at second. Pinder is over at first with one away. 2-0 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. But he'll decide against risking it and hold on at first with a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Leury Garcia. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to it. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
The third baseman.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Outside, 3-0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now that the designated hitter.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Matt Joyce will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. pickoff throw to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And now another toss over to third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. 0-1, here it comes. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But as it turns out, he'll hold on at the bag. It would have been close, but with one away, that's probably the wise decision.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he watches ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-2 game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in now, Corey Seager, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next for Seattle, Stephen Vogt, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate now is Donovan Solano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pinder is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Up next, Rafael Devers. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Pulled toward right center field. Friendly arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sam Delaplane is credited with the win. Brett Anderson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits.